world in this bitch. Tell your niggas don't call my motherfucker niggas. Ain't no motherfucking troops, nigga. I can't wear your white flags to the black flags, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? I gang, nigga. Gang ain't gang, nigga. Yeah. Boy, better stop playing running your motherfucking mouth, nigga. That'll get you murdered. Get you hurt. Put your whole family in church, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Like some shit, nigga. Funeral music type shit. Yeah. They thought we weren't playing with them choppers, huh? So we came with them choppers, huh?
Jumping like two.
Hey nigga, we don't really talk much. We do drive-bys and walk-ups. Murder rate, rob, beach, fucked up. Then we talking at your whole block chalked up. White sheet, yellow tape, say caution. Nigga get killed if for flossing. Just cause we don't really talk much. We do drive-bys and walk-ups. Hey nigga, we don't really talk much. Drive-bys and walk-ups. Murder rate, rob, beach, fucked up. Then we talking at your whole block chalked up. White sheet, yellow tape, say caution. Nigga get killed if for flossing. That's cause we don't really talk much. We don't drive-bys and walk-ups. Nigga, we don't really talk much. All I had to get your hitters and your boss touch. You say you got the mess, but nigga cough it up. Blood puff on your head, you can say that nigga saucing up. All of us, really some shooters, niggas be doubting us. I prove it when I let out that ooze and scare the shit over. Niggas want to brag and shit, like they got the bag of sex. Fine body, like they can't get put off in that bag of shit. Hey nigga, we don't really talk much. We do drive-bys and walk-ups. Murder rate, rob, beach, fucked up. Then we talking get your whole block chalked up. White sheet, yellow tape, say caution. Nigga get killed if we flossing. That's cause we don't really talk much. We do drive-bys and walk-ups. Nigga tryna get your whole block chopped up. All over ghetto rumors, nigga, we don't talk much. Let the black bust another one, bites the dust. I'm not around like a man, they gon' fuck with us. You think you really tough, we turn you to a club. I think the fans made me do it, tryna run it up. I know my mans keep a 20 shit, he got a son. This ain't no way that nigga, but the broom will make a jump. Hey nigga, we don't really talk much. We do drive-bys and walk-ups. Murder rate, rob, beach, fucked up. Then we talking get your whole block chalked up. White sheet, yellow tape, say caution. Nigga get killed if we flossing. That's cause we don't really talk much. We don't drive-bys and walk-ups. Bitch, we all fools, what the fuck it is? What he said is trying to get to turning like a bad kid. Popping lists, AKs, B2Ks, little fizz, cool shit. Yeah, you don't like your hoe for witness. Come get me, these little niggas regular. I'm extra, so they looking like damn, hit a vest. Come be far, pull a muscle, stretch one, bless one, be cautious. You will never know, we don't talk much. Hey nigga, we don't really talk much. We do drive-bys and walk-ups. Murder rate, rob, beach, fucked up. Then we talking get your whole block chopped up. White sheet, yellow tape, say caution. Nigga get killed if we flossing. That's cause we don't really talk much. We do drive-bys and walk-ups. Yeah. Listen, baby. Look at my son and daughter and couldn't ask for I'm living in this world like a rock star. Bad bitch with me in this world, don't know where we are. Rolling my 4 days tryna gain ours. Matter what the fit is, I really don't care where we are. I keep on hell 30 with me. Nigga acting iffy, me and brother, we gon' split it. So snug them hit the door, got it back, I'ma hit him with the make a stupid move, tie him up, then we kill him. How would you feel if your mans took a bullet? Would you keep the 45 like a boogie up in the hoodie? Buy up all the tools, make it come alive like they woody. Catch your body then, lay up with your bitch up in my footy strap, in my PJs. Niggas switch up these days, buy my bankroll PJ. Bought your bitch from MK, hand grenade like ox. Got a beam on their gate, see a flash from their Glock, see your dreams in your face, yeah. And niggas in our city say we bad news. We had Youngin, we had Kobe, we had bad news. Niggas open up that door and I ain't had to. Don't forget my soul for my sins and my bad news. And I'm down to catch a body. Niggas kill my bros, feel like I ain't had nobody. I know who hit my bros, so I'm blaming everybody. I get her up, it's a go, and I put that on my money. And my mama say these niggas ain't rhyme for me. Fuck them niggas if they really think I'm high from them. Made down me and AP with a slide from them. I think they're killing me niggas every time I'm on board. They say get up in the studio, but ain't got time for it. I love 16s and when they spitting out the 9 more. Baby stress about me, but what she crying for? I'm from the jungle, chopper sounding like the lines roar. Can be the kings of this jungle. Feeling like Ali and now I make this bitch rumble. I can't tell them why I be these niggas plotting. I can't come get the workies from my things. Maybe your mama or your uncle. I remember times was getting hard. I hit the back door. Went out the front with the 30. I had the back door. I was up oh so humble. That was that though. Back up in there with that 50 in the last door. Look, how the war. We catching them at the corner store. Your blood will spill like that liquor that niggas wanna pour. 44 Magnum, it fuck you more than a fucking porn. Sworn in this shit I was born. I took my fucking horn. Come from the 6 in the slum. It's still another corn. Juggle with your life like to your juggler and vocal cords. I hope the Lord greet you with open doors. Cause the hating open up a side that I never shown before. And I'm down to catch a body. Niggas kill my bros, feel like I ain't had nobody. I know who hit my bros, so I'm blaming everybody. I get her up, it's a go, and I put that on my mommy. Niggas turn their back on you, be on. Got that rolling through the seconds like I'm blowing. You ain't wanna be cool with me, wanna be cool with you. Hold that chopper like a bag of cops. Hey, I can't do it. Yeah, they guys that do me, and they gon' be where you should leave. I pull up and she pop out, drop her off and text I leave. Bitch, I ain't no message reader. Certain hoes can hit my line. Got money, she love me now, but she only get it down. To the top, they see me down. Cause they ain't no back down. Nigga, I told you I left. Tell them that I'm back down. I'm on back to the wall. Niggas ain't gon' see me fall. My niggas, I never talk, cause my gun got a big ball. And you mad I hit your bro, they like in the morning. Really, I wasn't tryna hit, she ain't my type, I was just on it. And we don't kiss it out. I don't chase the bitch. And I don't be for niggas by my baby bitch. And if we was cool before, I bet they say I switch. I had love for these niggas who not that lame shit. I had love for these niggas to me that's lame shit. Yeah. And I'm forever bad. Forever bad. If I leave you with your bitch, you won't get her back. Yeah. Forever bad. You can ask my mama, I'm forever bad. R.I.P. to my dad, knew I was forever bad. And when I leave, you gon' be forever bad. Just believe that I'm forever bad. I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad. Forever bad. Yeah, yeah. I'm so cold. Put that shit together, boy. I'm so cold. Ooh, ooh. fix my tie and my jacket. Smooth criminal like I'm Mike Jackson. Already smashed, it's the line of my checklist. I just might go live for my ex bitch. These niggas squares in my eyes like checkmates. She give me a special surprise with my breakfast. Shout out to the plug, got me all the way connected. Shout out to the gang, 5 stars on my necklace. Ooh, ooh, I'm so cold. Yeah, ay, I'm so cold. Yeah, yeah, ay. Ooh, I'm so cold. And my bitch cold. Yeah, I'm so cold. Ay, when the dreams.
Fourth Coast Music Podcast. Fourth Coast Music Podcast. Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. We got an exclusive. I know we have Mark Judge scheduled for today, but you know, certain things happen, certain things change. So you gotta move on with your program. So here I go. Subbing in, I'm giving you an exclusive. All y'all asking, all y'all wondering, all y'all see y'all ain't gotta wonder no more. Y'all ain't gotta ask no more. Because we gonna tell y'all up front. You know what I mean? Not that it's your business, but you know how shit go. Shit just like that. Certain things need to be addressed. So if y'all don't know, which y'all should already know, like, come on now. I played the music. I gave y'all the segue. I told y'all what type of time I was on. Y'all know what's up. I got Snooty LaFox, Goon World Mafia.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
Yeah, you already know what's up, man.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like it's time to speak. Shit.
It's spring, man. This week the first day of spring, man. This week the first day of spring, man. It's new beginnings, man. And you don't want to go into the new to the new season with old shit. And sometimes in order to grow, you gotta water the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right, Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So here we go. We for the water this situation, but we gonna start at the beginning first. We gonna start at the beginning, man. So tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Raised in Saginaw, Michigan, East Side, Saginaw. Yeah.
So like when it comes to your style, like what do you consider your style? We understand that you a rapper, but from the music that we just played, and I mean, come on now, you can't just say like you just a rapper.
Nah, I'm an artist. Like one of the top artists. I think I'm one of the greatest, one of the goats.
Like you feel like you one of the greatest in the city, or you one of the greatest ever?
I think my talent way bigger than this city. Yeah. So I don't want to just limit myself to just say this city. I just say like I could be one of the goats. So that means like I could reach the world with that shit.
I feel like. So like, how did music come about for you? Like for those of you that, like, cause like you say, Chicago, Illinois, Saginaw raised. You feel me? So being in the mix of both of them cities, like, how did that help your sound?
Because I ain't settled for one sound. Like I heard Saginaw sound and Detroit sound and everything, and like I was hip to it. But when I heard different music coming from out of Chicago, it wasn't drill music at the time, but it was gangster fucking music. So it was like, that was on Tupac and shit like that and Twisted and shit. So
Right.
like in Chicago, you want to learn how to rap fast. So that's where it started. I wanted to rap fast. Well, really, it started. I was 3 years old, and my favorite song was "Bitch Better Have My Money." So
Man,
I rapped that shit till I was 5, till I was able to make my own song to that shit. And once I made my own song to that shit, I knew I
the
could.
bitch better have my money.
Bitch better have my money, nigga.
And you got what's the lyrics? I gotta hear some of it.
Nah, I don't even remember that shit. I don't
Let me
remember that
find out
shit. I
you
was
cap.
5 years old, nigga. 5 years old. Straight.
But back to my previous question, like how like okay, you say you top tier. Like
Yeah.
who do you think like what is the top tier around here?
Around here, like in Saginaw or
Like
like
your mind
music
frame, no, as far as your mind frame.
top tier, like
Like who you going against in your
like
mind?
I would say, who I'm going against?
In your
I'm
mind,
going against the whole game.
Okay, hold on, let me be clear. I don't want to mix up nobody words and I don't want to say the wrong thing. So when I say go against, I don't mean like you're rivaled against them. I mean like who do you feel this competition? Not putting nobody else down, but when they mention certain names, like who do you think you should be in the mix with, or who do you think you are in the mix with?
Like top five.
Yeah, I would say some
Like that.
like I'll be up there with Wayne, Drake, Future, like they're my top. Like I think I'll be up there. Like I could be really better than them, to be honest.
That's kind of a bold statement.
I ain't ball. Nah, I'm just saying though. Like I studied them until I mastered them.
Right.
Like I can go on the track right now and sound like Wayne. I can go on the track right now and sound like Future. I mean, when I pick you up, when I hear it, it's in, like from 3 years old. Like once it's in my ear, I pick it up, and I'm battling you in my head on your track. You don't even know that.
So basically, you saying basically those are your inspirations. So
Yeah,
those are your. That's who you think you up there with because that's who already been guiding you into this shit.
Yeah. It started with Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, and shit like that. But through the transition of music and style, it started from Wayne. I knew he was the GOAT when the Carter first dropped. But really before the Carter, Squad Up and shit. And shit, when I started mastering that nigga flow when I heard him. It started from Jay-Z and then a nigga Wayne and all that. It started, shit just came from that. That's what make me the GOAT.
Whoa. You say you the GOAT?
Bar for bar, nigga, you can go deep inside my bars. Nigga, like, it's there. It's there. I battle any nigga, all that shit, but I don't battle, but, I sing, I rap, I do all that shit. Yeah, like T-Pain, one of my favorite artists, Future, Lil Wayne, and Drake.
I think T-Pain one of the top 5 of all time.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. So, like I say, man, we still at the beginning, man. So, now at this point, okay, you moving to Saginaw, you here. Like, okay, you into the music. How did you get... Go ahead, get over him. So, how did you get really into the music scene here? Because you say you by way of Chicago, right?
Yeah.
You moved here, was raised there, right?
Yeah.
So, how did you get involved with other artists, other producers, other promoters?
It started at church. I was going to Word of Faith, and my sister was over a choir. Now, I always wanted to sing, nigga, Michael Jackson, nigga. When we was kids, nigga, all the little niggas wanted to be Michael Jackson. So, nigga, I wanted to sing. I wanted to be in front. But I knew my voice was something else with my voice. It was something different. And I knew I was destined for something else, not just singing and limiting myself. So I started rapping out, see if I could flow, just to freestyle. And next thing you know, I started freestyling. Yeah, let's go.
Man, listen. Y'all heard the beginning, man. Y'all heard where it started at, man. It started in the church house, man.
Yeah, for
Y'all
real.
heard where he come from. Chicago, by way of Chicago, Illinois. Raised on the east side of Saginaw, man. We got Snooty the Fox in the building, man. Y'all stick with us, the Fourth Coast Music Podcast, man. We gonna keep rolling.
Make you back a look, bitch, I got that work. Make you back a look, bitch, I got that work. Work. She take off her shirt, make you back a look. I'm gonna make him work. Make you back a look, bitch, I got that work. Make you back a look, bitch, I got that work. Work. She take off her shirt, make you back a look. I'm gonna make him work. Make you back a look. I'm gonna make him work. Finna take off my shirt. I just brought the perk. Shout out to the Kirk. Shout out to the perk. Get it on the 15th, re-up on the 31st. And re-up on the 1st. If he gone by the pimps. We fuck on your wife. We fuck up your life. We fuck up your night. You come fuck with us. You play tough fight. You play tough fight. We shoot this on sight. We shoot this on sight. Ride up off a bike. $100,000, we gon' make that in the night. $100 million, we can make that in the life. Major bag of work, bitch, I got that work. Major bag of work, bitch, I got that work. Work, 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 work. She take off her shirt. Major bag of work, I'm gon' make it work. Major bag of work, bitch, I got that work. Major bag of work, bitch, I got that work. Work, 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 work. She take off her shirt. Major bag of work, I'm gon' make it work. I got hoes every day, it's like I'm getting on the paper. Middle fingers up, I'm a motherfucker hater. Yeah, I got my own crib and it look like a layer. Yeah, me and yo bitch, all we do is lay. Yo, I be getting dough, I be getting dough. All my niggas know, all my niggas know, all my niggas know. You ain't know about a nigga that you know now. You ain't getting no money cause you don't know how. Got a new gun on me and it go pop. Silence on her, that's a blow job. It's the winter, all is white, call it snow times. Wrist in the air, call it snow times. Major bag of milk, bitch, I got that work. Major bag of milk, I'm gon' make you work. Major bag of milk, bitch, I got that work. Major bag of milk, bitch, I got that work. Work, 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 work. She take off her shirt. Major bag of milk, I'm gon' make you work. Yeah. With fights. This the how you learn it. Getting high, wow. I'm just looking up all my history. Shit that done happened. It just got me reflecting on life like, man. Shit. I gotta let that ape up. I got my back to the wall. I just play my position. I got a lot of trust in God with no faith for these bitches. Only focused on my children, escaping these trenches. My nigga got AIDS as a kid, playing with some syringes. Pop taught me everything I know. How to pimp a hole and cook blow, but I remember he told me this world cold. No globe, earth flat like that line when you die. Outer space, mostly water, a firmament in the sky. It's meant for the eyes, designed divine and conquer divide. Words from the wise, but it's fly more than birds in the sky. Our purpose to die, to meet God, whether you serve them or not. The rich ain't serving God, they evil, they be serving them pie. Waitress don't get a tip for serving them pies. The nerve of this guy, baby daddy got 25 just for serving them pies. Emerging the crowd, really because he heard him inside. Like when she gave birth to his twins and heard that one of them died. Purple in my cup, purple weed they get me high. Purple water, purple tree, I see purple butter. Purple in my cup, purple weed they get me high. Purple water, purple trees, I see purple butterflies. Purple butterflies, purple water, purple trees, I see purple butterflies. Purple in my cup, purple weed they get me high. Purple water, purple trees, I see purple butterflies. Sorry, mama, I gotta keep you with a gun. I ain't had no OG, nigga, I'm my OG. Yeah. Sorry, mama, I gotta keep you with a gun, cause my name is some shit and a nigga on the run. I'm pushing 30, looking like I'm 21. 50 in the drum, let me block 21. Got a job on my plug, know I get the job done. New world, every nigga in my team drop some. To me wrong, make a nigga pop some. Set a nigga fly down, put that on my pop son. We ain't had a lot of money, but we made it work. We got tired of taking L's and started taking work. I shot up a nigga who done had to go to church. I was in school, I was on the bird. Shut all my goon world niggas from the Fort to Kirk. Nigga always see his goons, we come from the dirt. Still can't believe I seen Jerome Pringle on the shirt. Still can't believe I seen Drew Pringle on the shirt. I know it's been so many years, but it still hurt. Yeah, I'm still shedding tears like it's rehearsed. Shed tears every year like it's rehearsed. Shed tears every year like it's rehearsed. Yeah. I just fucked myself up rapping about that shit. Sorry, miss, I gotta keep you in the strap, cause these bitches in my ear and the devil on my back. Tired of talking, I try to tell them niggas that. Keep looking forward, ain't no sister looking back. Really wanna form, but he's still in the lag. Can't quit down the pills, but we still in the trap. I can see me on the floor, even if it's from the back. You porn with the horse, leaving bitches from the back. Niggas mad about his bitch, sending pictures of the cat. Me in a hotel room, got his bitch blood, nigga. I just took off my shoes. Hit me in my city, I don't need you niggas views. Shitting on them niggas, drop my kids at the pool. Big Gene come and get me, I'm about to act a fool. Perfect. Hit a nigga first, then you see my brother killed. Niggas looking at me weird, I'm about to make a move. Never could a nigga call it no, no, no. You stupid if you walk around without a tool. Yo, a 10-year-old shoot a nigga out his shoes. You know how the world is, better watch out for the goons. Yeah, sorry, mama, I gotta keep you with a gun. I ain't had no OG, nigga, I'm my OG. Yeah. Sorry, mama, I gotta keep you with a gun.
Fourth Coast Music
Sorry,
Podcast.
mama, I gotta keep you with a gun, cause my name is some shit, and a
Who's the
nigga
fuck?
on the run.
Boom World Mafia. We got the exclusive. We got the exclusive. We got the exclusive. We got the exclusive. All right, man. We got the beginning, man. We got where it started, man. We got it how it all started. I guess I got how it all started, man. Y'all hear where he come from, man. Y'all hear where he went. So at this point, okay, you interested in music, and by this time, when you're involved in the music in the city, are you like going where Mafia is this? Are y'all functioning at this point?
Yeah, we still function. Everybody just off doing their own thing. You know, I still.
No, I mean, far as like, okay, we talked about you moving from Chicago to Saginaw. I asked you how you were involved in the how did you get involved with music? You told me through the church.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Yeah, for the church, it was like, you know, that's where it was, and like what really opened the door. It took the shyness because I was shy. You know, so church really took that shit away. So when I got to school, oh, you the church boy, church boy, get the busting out these motherfucking flows. They shut the fuck up now. You heard Snooty rap? He cold. Well, you know, was Harry. You heard Harry rap? He cold than the bitch. Then my name Harry. You know, so I had a lot to prove. So every night I'm up. My daddy, boy, you supposed to be asleep. Turn that music down. Turn that music off. Nah, I'm off. I'm going off. I got something to prove. Tomorrow when I get to school. Oh, it's another nigga rap. Okay. Now I got something else to prove when I get to school. So that's where it started, nigga. Well, from church and it went to school. So now I'm listening to music every day. And so it just went from there, nigga. I feel like I had to battle with nigga every day. If I want trying to fight a nigga, I'm trying to rap against a nigga.
Who do you Okay, so now that you battling, who do you remember? Who do you remember you battling?
Man, let me see. One of my homeboys, Marcus Beeman, is his cousin. His Nola Loon cousin too. Shout out to Nola Loon.
Shout out to
damn, is it Marcus? Big Marcus, one of his cousins and shit. And shit, that nigga was going in. He was cold with that shit. So shit, I had a lot to prove with that nigga. He was older than me. He was one of my sister friends. So I had to go destroy him.
Did you win or did you lose?
Nah, nigga, I won. And I shocked a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Being a little nigga. Listen, Pat 5 years old. My sister, she 5 years older than me. So I'm with all the older niggas and shit. Cause I rap. I'm cold than a bitch. So all the older niggas want to take me with them. So they can go with their homeboys that rap that's older than me. And I can destroy them. So that's how I started. So nigga, the shit was in me. Straight.
It's okay. So now you rap battling at this point. So are you dropping singles now?
Oh yeah, I'm still dropping singles.
I
just dropped my album.
No, I mean no. I'm talking at this point when you're battling.
Oh man, I'm high, man. Yeah. Nah, actually, I wasn't making songs yet. You know, being a church boy, my dad got saved, my mama got saved, but you know, they from the streets of Chicago, so my mama was real strict on me. I couldn't do a lot of shit. But when they gone and they off at church or with their friends, I'm off in the streets. I live on the east side, the heart of the east side, growing up. So that's what I see. This is my neighborhood. even in the neighborhood, they church boy, nigga. I had a lot to prove to them too. Growing up around them and shit, they ain't have what I have, so I had to show them like this is where I fit in, like with the rapping shit. So like that's all I had was the rapping shit. I wasn't no gangbang. I wasn't claiming nothing. I claimed rapping and shit, and I got in some trouble. And my brother got me in some trouble when I had to leave, and I went to Nashville. And when I went to Nashville, nigga, it was right around like 2004, 2005. And they music down there was way different. So when I got that sound, that's when I knew like I need to start making songs with they sound, with the Saginaw shit, with a Chicago feel to it. As soon as I did that shit, next thing you know, shit, me and my little producer that did the beat and shit, we on the radio. We at school. I went to Hunters Lane High School in Nashville. Next thing you know, look, we chilling. Nigga, I'm hot in the bitch in school. Nigga, the teacher come in, come here. The song on the radio. Song on the radio in Nashville, bro. I don't know nobody, nigga. I only know 3 people there. I don't know nobody, nigga. I can't glorify with nobody. So it felt different. I want to tell everybody, you know, like, but it was different, bro. I wasn't at home. So I came back here and I started doing music, and I ran into Kane. Kane had Goon World already. Kane had Goon World Mafia, man, for a long ass time.
Shout out to God.
Shout out to Kane. But I ain't gonna cap. I ain't make no songs. For real. I made one song. And it was going good. That's when MySpace was popping. Then when I get up here, everybody on Facebook and shit. And shit, Kane, he popular and shit, hooping and shit. He making songs, he doing this thing. I want to do that. So next thing you know, shit, I'm making songs with Kane. Shit. We went from there, Goon World Mafia. So I'm still rapping and still connected to the church because, you know, the church, that's my family. The pastor, Dr. Byron Hayes, that's like my godfather. So, you know, he like, come to my church. I need you to rap. You know, I want to see, you know, and I'm going to bless your voice and I'm going to bless you, you know. So, I mean, God led me there. So it was like, you know, I'm going to go anyway. Right. So I performed at the church, everything. A lady was there. She was like, do you rap like about Black history and stuff? I was like, oh, yeah, my daddy was a Black Panther. I'm real deep with the Black music and, you know, the spiritual music and stuff like that. She like, come to Willie E and perform at Willie E. Bring your group. I said, bring my group. She said, yeah, bring your group. So now I got to get these niggas together. Like, oh, we got to make a good, clean song. Obama was just elected president at this time. So, yeah, so he was talking about the change. It was, yes, we can, and we want to change. So, nigga, I just made a song called We Won't Change type shit. Had my nigga Denzel Small, him and Jock. I had them sing the hook and stuff. And Kane did a verse. I did a verse. We performed it at Willie E. Bernice right there to vouch for me. And Muffin Brother, you know Muffin Brother. I ain't gonna drop no names, but he was there too. Like they kids at the time. Nigga, when we got done performing, nigga, the whole school chased us, nigga. They did not have class no more at Willie E. That's what I was supposed to have been doing then, bro. That's what I was doing. I'm a rapper, fuck that. I ain't doing shit else. I'm rapping every day. And shit, that's why I'm here now. Shit, still rapping. Still crazy.
Still rapping. Still going. Still flowing.
Crazy.
Y'all heard what it led to. Y'all heard how it started. Y'all heard what it led to. Man, y'all stick with us. Fourth Coast Music Podcast, man. Stick with us. We got Snooty the Fox, Goon World Mafia in the building. Shout out Goon World Mafia.
Goon World Mafia. You crazy for this?
723, hey.
I just got some top under the moonlight. Strapped on because I live a goon life. Plug hit me up with a new price. Think you tryna set me up, this sound too right. When I passed out of hood, I had to switch gears. I've been from the east side, home for 20 years. Strapped and I'm paranoid. I couldn't think clear, but my bitch gave me head. And I I couldn't even steer. Came run that new flame. I call it Luke K. Bitch, this the mafia like bootleg and shoestring. Plug got a new whip, he riding that coupe thing. Big booty bitch, it's my birthday, I'm 2 chains. Niggas too lame, and I'm at one tight. Top under the moonlight, but shine like the sunlight. Draco with a 9-click, bitch, this gun light. Put this bitch in a nigga face like he on Skype. Niggas wanna know what's my shoe price. People wanna know what's your boo price. Kane, man, I think we need some new ice. Got a Chinese plug like we move rice. Yeah, I just got some top under the moonlight. I thought because I live a goon life. Plug hit me up with a new price. Think he tryna set me up, this sound too right. Play the motherfucking game, no squid games. But you can take it to the head, Kurt Cobain. Sipping red, it look like blood, I don't need fangs. 2 chains, no slave. For heaven, I'm a hell raise. Hit the plug, cause they hit me with a pack can. Make them all overdose fast like them crack cans. Swerving both lanes, still pay, they gotta spin a thing. Black rack, stay up on the nigga like a peace thing. Only mafioso, no squad, no gang. Just do like Pinocchio, long nose, loud bang. Gucci, got shit, we higher than space range. Just Kim Mortal, it'll make a nigga never age. Should wear all black every day. 11 months straight, we don't fuck around. If we come, we blow off the gate. All my goons are ready for the lick. They told us to wait. We was already there, fucking, they couldn't escape. I just got some top under the moonlight. Strapped on because I live a goon life. Plug hit me up with a new price. Think he tryna set me up, this sound too right. Yeah. Fuck. Or you can call me Snooty. It don't matter, bitch. I have that bitch lick a drink off me, you feel me? Motherfucking Henny ring or whatever, she gon' lick it off a nigga. Yeah. What up? Whoa. Stuff a million in my pocket, bitch, I'm popping every show. I know I'm the one she watching, nigga, come and get your hoe. I just roll another L up, like he's about to blow. My bitch do what I tell her, I do what I want. Stuff a million in my pocket, bitch, I'm popping every show. I know I'm the one she watching, nigga, come and get your hoe. I just roll another L up, like he's about to blow. My bitch do what I tell her, I do what I want. Got a pistol on my hip, I feel like that nigga Clint Eastwood, East Side, what the fuck I represent. Got my niggas on the side like the fucking president. Working pharmaceutical, come and get you medicine. At the night, the damn goes on, tell them let it in. With this black, I blow your nose on, you can't smell the scent. The foot just took her clothes on, she about to get beat. Give me time until I doze on. The best that bitch is stressed. Yeah, let's see what you do with that. They been down, they gon' feel them mad. My ops already slid. Now them niggas wanna tap. I still been in mafia. Like I was Project Pat. And what you gonna do for a scammer? Now what you gonna do for the racks? You got a million in my pocket, bitch, I'm popping every show. I know I'm the one she watching, nigga, come and get your hoe. I just wrote another L up, like he's about to blow. My bitch do what I tell her, I do what I want. Stuff a million in my pocket, bitch, I'm popping every show. I know I'm the one she watching, nigga, come and get your hoe. I just wrote another L up, like he's about to blow. My bitch do what I tell her, I do what I want.
Fourth Coast Music Podcast. We still rolling. Snooty LaFox going World Mafia. Y'all heard how it started. Y'all heard where it went. Now let's talk about how we got to this point right here. Right now, what everybody really want to know is how could somebody with all that talent, with all the potential, with everything really the city really was behind you. Like, listen, y'all, when I say the city was behind him, I mean, like, he still gets support now, but when I say shows, it was only a couple people in this time point era, and I'm gonna just go name a couple of them. Peas before he went to the joint.
Yeah.
Max Hilly.
Definitely.
Boom. RUG. Or when they switched off and they became Blood Money, BMG, when they was just Taro and man, I'm talking about shows that I've been to that I know. I was like, damn, it's a great ass turnout. Like campus, you know what I mean? This shit that I witnessed within our city. This ain't no shit. I was like, okay, I'm just assuming this. This some shit that I know. So, and if you want to challenge my knowledge, please be my guest. Inbox me, see me in the street, walk up on me, and we gonna talk about it. Cause I'm gonna prove you wrong. But how could somebody a star potential become one of the most uh unhousehold names from being one of the household names of the city? How do you feel? How do you feel you got to this point with the city first? Let's just start there because we're gonna start with home because home is where what really matters. How do you think you got to this point with the city?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything started off real good though. Like my city, that I mean, I ain't doubt my city, but I mean, we all know what city we live in, you know. And I'm not gonna cap. I never felt like I was a part of anything that anybody has. I always felt like I was my own man, and like the love that I get from the city,
Right.
like people in the city, like that I know it'll never change because I know a lot of people. I'm from the east side of Saginaw, that, and I went to Weber Middle School, so I got cool with people that went to Weber. Then I got people that I'm cool with that's from the north side. I know a lot of people from the north side. I was cool with them from summer school and shit like that. Like growing up with a lot of people, but you know when you back and forth in the streets and you know a lot of things that you do, like even dirt. No matter if you're doing good, it's gonna be always somebody that don't like that's gonna hate you. And you know I ran into some of them problems, and I got tired of that shit. You know, I've been doing that shit since I was a kid, bro. Like it was time for a change, bro. Like I was just ready. I was just really ready for something different and lead by example. I ain't saying like everything that I did was right. It was just I'm my own man, bro. Like
And for those who are tuning in right now, I'm with Saginaw's own Snooty Fox, and we really we at the point of the show where he tell his side. You know what I mean? So what I actually we talked about how his career started, where his career went from there, and at this point, how did his career get to where it is now, as far as the city goes. Okay, for those who don't know, who's not in Saginaw, Michigan, who's not aware of what's going on in our city, it was a situation where a good friend of his was murdered, and you want to explain the film? Because it'd be best if you.
man, shit. Yeah. Well, one of my homeboys got killed. Shit. I ain't I ain't know the nigga that well I ain't listen. It's deep, man. It's deep. Like the story about that situation is deep, but my situation is fucked up because
No, what I'm saying about that is and the reason why I brought that up was because I want people to understand where the problems stem from. You feel me? I'm not necessarily telling you to go into a descriptive like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. But I just want them to know, like, this situation happened and this happened. Like, can you give us the chain of events?
well we had a show earlier that week, and we got me and Jermaine Booz, we got a tour with some Flint niggas, and shit, they shot at us, we shot at them. We came back to the city. Then no, they followed us all the way from Flint back to the city. We at Weber Food Store. They come shoot at us. We shoot back to save our life. Get to the crib. I just felt like that whole week was just dangerous. It was just dark as hell. It was just Satan all day. For real, ain't gonna cap. Niggas was dropping every day that whole week. And I was in Birch Park. And I was out there fighting and arguing with my baby mama and shit. And bro came got me like, man, nah, don't be fighting her. You know, that shit is stupid. So he took me to the other side because I guess they was turning up in Birch Park. You know, they turning up on the other
For those
side.
who don't know what Birch Park is
That shit like a project.
It's basically a project
Yeah,
that's in the city of Saginaw. You feel me? But it's like where everybody hang out.
yeah. So they took bro to the other side. I mean, he took me to the other side, and some girls arguing and some other people arguing, and next thing you know, me, my other homeboy, and his brother, and man, we all getting hit with guns and shit like a nigga just come clinked our shit for no reason. I just remember a nigga yelling like, "Snooty, get up, fight!" So we all just fighting. It's a big ass brawl. Shots go off. Shit, I turn around. Just like I told everybody else, I see a tall nigga. I don't know who he is. And he stood over my nigga and killed him. He shot him close range in the shit. And shit. I stuck out the shit when the police came and shit. I got the fuck on. But everybody know me in the hood and shit. They know me in the city, you know, as a rapper and shit. You know, that's what we doing. That's what I rap. So, fuck, bro. You fucking, yeah, man. Fuck. It's like, all right, damn, I gotta get this shit out. I might as well do it. Motherfuckers start saying that me and bro, I ain't gonna just say his name, but you know who I be with.
Right.
They saying that we set man up. Everybody like, you a dirty motherfucker and shit. Y'all set that boy up and got him killed.
But this is your friend, though.
But this is my homeboy. Right. This is my homeboy. I swear, nigga, I'm getting chills. Everybody like, I set dog up. Like, I ain't set that nigga up. So, come time the funeral, like his moms don't want to see me. His pops don't want to see me. His granny stay around the corner, been over there 50 years. Same house. She don't even want to see me. Like, don't nobody fuck with me no more. Like, niggas in the hood looking at me different and everything. So, it was kind of fucked up. And I'm like, you know, shit, you know what? I'm gonna just stay by myself. I ain't gonna say nothing. My mama had went out of town and shit. And I told my mama, I'm like, I don't think I should go to the funeral. She said, baby, that was your friend. Go to that funeral. So I go to the funeral. Everybody looking at me funny. I'm not supposed to be there. And I'm dressed, fresh than a bitch, dressed just like my nigga. You know my nigga stayed crispy. So I got his hat on, nigga. Chicago Bulls hat. I'm in the funeral. They looking at me crazy. You know, when they be like, somebody come speak. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go speak. And I said, while y'all looking at me funny, I'm going to give y'all the rundown. We was fighting some niggas we ain't know. He came to save me from fighting my baby mama. We went to the other side. We was fighting some niggas we ain't know. And he get killed. I ain't set him up. He came and got me. I didn't go get him. He came and got me. Everybody said I went and got him. I told the family that, right? Okay, listen. Case go by, all that shit. Like they catch dog. They caught the dude and they caught somebody else. I don't know none of these niggas. They telling me their names. And listen, I know a lot of motherfuckers. I don't know them niggas, bro. I stuck out that shit. Nigga, the detective started knocking on my door, ringing my doorbell, coming to me. Like, nigga, yeah, you was a part of this. They got them. I'm like, I thought y'all got them already. They like, yeah, but somebody else said that you set them up and set it up. And I'm, hell no, bye, get away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. They coming back all the time. I don't want to hear that shit. Stay away from me. My dumb ass doing some bullshit. Instead of them taking me to jail, they took me to the police station. Do I know him? Nope, don't know him. Do I know him? Nope, don't know him. Why y'all got me doing this? Is this about that case? Like, yeah, you hang with him, don't you? No. I'm gonna show you who I hang with. This is who I be with. It was me and May. Yeah, that's who I be with. And he gone. I don't be with nobody. It was like, well, what's going on, Mafia? Talking about all type of shit. I just take me home, bro. Or take me to jail. Drop me off at the crib. Shit. Like a couple days later, they run up in the shit. They like, sign this, sign that. I'm like, nah, man. They was trying to pin some shit. And I I just felt like man came. I went to sleep and man came to me in a dream, and it was just like the other side, bro. It was reversed, and I was dead. He was alive, but it was like it was different, bro. It was like, what if it was me? Ain't nobody gonna do that for me. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for me. I came in this world alone. Everybody think I said this man's name. They already got this dude. They already got this nigga. Everybody think I said this man's name.
So let's
Pointed
clear.
this nigga out.
Okay, let's clear that part up. Okay, so at the point where they say that you said this man's name, how did that come about though?
Cause I got into some shit. And they was like, we'll drop all this shit if you just take the stand. He is your friend. But at the same time, these motherfuckers think I set the shit up. I'm a nigga from the east side with dreads that been in a lot of bullshit. And they looking at me like number one suspect of my nigga, bro. I mean, the whole family, neighborhood, all that shit. So it was just like, you know what, shit, I just tell what I see then. And it was like, all right, we'll let you go if you just tell what you see. So I just told what I seen. And what happened? We went to the other, he saved me from fighting my baby mama, which was true. We went to the other side. Next thing we started getting hit with pistols. They like, where was you standing? They had a picture of the first part. Where was you standing? I said, I was standing right here. But when shots rang off, I ran and got to where the door at. Like, you know how the doors is? You know, where you could hide like that, you know, and look back. I hid like that and look back. I'm thinking everybody running with me, niggas still fighting. So I'm finna go back to the fight, and I just see a nigga just boom, drop my nigga. He like, do you see him in the courtroom? Nah. They like, it was some other shit, bro. Then this nigga like, are you from the east side and blood gang? I'm like, what? And the nigga was like, some objection shit. It's good. He was like, any questions, any more questions? They was like, nah. So I never said that man name. Listen, never said that man name. They said, do you see him in the courtroom? I ain't see him. How I'm gonna see him in the courtroom and I ain't see the nigga? I just seen a nigga. I didn't see this nigga face. I wasn't up close to be like, oh, that nigga did the shit. I'm clearing myself, period. That's what I'm saying. I set it up. That's what they see. That's what they feel. They asked me all that. Did I set everything up? Did I bring them out there? No. Do I know them? No. Never met this man in my life. Never met this nigga in my life. Okay, no further questions. Not the fuck on. That was it. And if they come with paperwork, they can go get it. I said what I seen. I told what happened. I never said this man's name. Never pointed that nigga out. He did it. He did it. Never said he did it. He did it. How I'm gonna say he did it? I ain't see it. But they don't want to hear that. Oh, he a rapper from Saginaw that just took the stand on a nigga and he snitched and all this. Nah, nigga, I ain't snitched. I ain't do none of that shit. I cleared myself. Is it true that you said it? No, I ain't said shit up. Can I go? Okay, well, tell us where you was at. Where they interrogate me, not him. Did I see him? They not asking me where was he? What color did he have on? All that shit. I don't know. I just seen a nigga tall with white on. That's it. Okay, no further questions. The other nigga like, is you from the east side? Are you in the blood gang? They objection or some shit. He was like, no further questions. Other nigga, you got any more questions? No. Okay, you free to go. I'm free to go. But when I walk out, nigga, it's damn near the whole other side of the city waiting for me. But I never snitched. I never told on this nigga. I never did none of that shit. I was there to clear myself. Because if I didn't, I'd have been on some shit like on some charges with their ass. So they were saying I set some shit up.
So progressing from that part, okay, at that point, that's when you felt like you started losing momentum.
Nigga, from the day I got home off of that shit, bro. Nigga, it was a block full of cars. Snitch, snitch, snitch. I'm just watching these motherfuckers that I used to be cool with. I used to go to parties with. I went to school with. Used to take their mama's groceries in the house. Like, I'm watching this shit. Crumble, nigga. watching it. And I went in a dark place, bro. I went in a dark hole. I seen my nigga take his last breath, and the last thing he said was my name. With his neck hanging, nigga. You seen me that morning? I was fucked up. I was fucked up. Blood in my dreads for about a month, nigga. I couldn't wash my ass, nigga. I was fucked up. Y'all see me around here. Y'all see me around this bitch. Fucked up, G. I was fucked up. And then I really fucked up because I went to go clear my name now. Oh, Snooty the snitch. How I'm the fucking snitch when I went to clear my fucking name, yo. And the city just started taking niggas sides, niggas dropping this on.
Man, y'all heard how it ended up, man. We gonna keep it going, man. We gonna keep it going, man. Snooty the Fox, man. Going World Mafia, man. Stay locked in, man. We trying to get y'all the rest of this story, man. We trying to get y'all the rest of this. Y'all got.
I want you to consider your life
Y'all been waiting
and its
on it.
effect on other people.
We've been
The
waiting
way
on
you've
it.
touched individuals.
Here you go.
If you were to die today, how would they remember you? As a
I'm just
tyrant
saying,
or as a
Fourth Coast
savior?
Music Podcast.
The Greeks said, what you do in
Stay
life
locked
echoes
in.
in eternity.
Shout out to Fourth Coast.
So you have to make an impact on the world.
Subscribe to the channel.
Don't just let life happen.
I've been through ups and downs, through my life, try to turn it around. I've been through ups and downs, through my life, try to turn it around. Can't help the pain, can't help the pain, no, can't help the pain. About the pain, about the pain, can't help the pain, no, can't help the pain, no. I've been misused, persecuted, and abused. Really got my shit out the mud, get the fuck up, bunch of views. Niggas round me, we ain't got nothing in common but the blues. Counting counters, you gon' be thousand, nigga, what would you do? Pick up right where I started. Pick that gun up and get the party. Hit that what you call it. I don't give a fuck what you call it. Niggas say I'm down bad, I don't give a fuck what you tell me. My niggas bout it back, cause we talking like the bosses. So give me the loot, give me the loot. A lot of my name, and I'm sitting on the truth. Chopping that hate if you sit in your troops. Wondering that what choppers stop this and that. Spec like I used to. But real effect on the whole zoo. Said fuck love, that's for you too. Just fuck me and fuck you too. More 3 trucks ain't 2 clues. Then I gotta cut you loose. All that fake love in the way. Then I gotta make new moves. Instinct's my new move. No, instinct's my new move. My instinct's my new move. I'm off the pain, I'm Tap in next week for part 2.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Tap in for part 2 next week, man.
Thank y'all for listening to me.
He ain't done.
We
He ain't done. He gonna tell y'all the rest of the story, man. He gonna tell y'all the rest of his journey. I ain't gonna say what's his story.
y'all go cop the album. Go listen to the album. Snooty the Fox for New on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all listen to my album.
Give me a social.
Oh, y'all on Instagram, TikTok, Nucci Fox, if y'all on here, y'all already know Nucci Fox. The Fox for Nucci page, they got all these different pages. Get with me, man. Y'all tune in, because I'm going to
Make sure you go like us on Facebook.
What's up, baby?
The Fourth Coast Podcast. Make sure you go follow us on Instagram. The Fourth Coast Podcast. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. The Fourth Coast Music Podcast. We got Snooty the Fox here for part 1. We're going to get him in for part 2. We got more good music. And for those of you on Snooty the Fox live over there, I appreciate y'all tapping in too. Yeah, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Make sure y'all tune right back in at 7. We got Buck Sweet, man. March Madness lineup. We appreciate y'all, man. Fuck with y'all. And I fuck with y'all too. I mean, I can't say that on YouTube, but hey, I appreciate everybody tapping in. We got part 2 coming next week. Peace, love, and chicken grease.